Hello there my fellow Holotable heroes and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully your week has been going well so far. Anyway, a new challenge is upon us and it's an easy one, but at the same time could be a little bit annoying. But luckily, there are ways to get it done. I'll show you a couple of different things. I was able to get it done on autoplay in 2 battles with my main account, and then I'll show a battle from my other account as well for like an alternative team you can use for a couple of other feats. Again, looks like because we don't have any new mark units, again we have an extra free-to-play feat that we can complete, which means more rewards for us, I guess. So we won't complain about that one. As always, there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip ahead. So let's just start by looking at the enemy today. Definitely a little bit tricky today because Dr. Afra, right, she starts I think with 100% turn meter at the start of the battle, and she's very fast anyway, so she can easily get like back-to-back turns. So I guess a couple of different ways to approach this. One is use Hunt to stun her at the start of the battle so she only gets 1 turn. Another approach is keep restarting until she starts off with her basic, and then her second move is calling, summoning the droid, so she doesn't do her AoE cooldown increase. Or you could even go in with teams that prevents turn meter gain, like Jedi Master Kenobi, or maybe as well Supreme Kylo with Hux and things like that. So kind of couple of different ways you can kind of mitigate that. Another annoying thing is as well with Dr. Afra, one of the things it is in her kit is that whenever she, Trip or BT are critically hit, they gain 10% bonus turn meter. So as you will see in one of the last battle, I was kind of not trying to hit them until I had days on them. So just something to bear in mind as well. You have to keep an eye out on that. By the way, in terms of the feats, yeah, we have to win a full team of resistance units. I was able to do this on full auto quite easily. Offense up 20 times, a couple of different teams I'll show you, and then taking 8 turns in a row. All 3 teams I'm about to show you, they will all complete these 8 turns in a row as well. So I think it's really, I guess, the offense up one that needs a little bit more attention. All the other ones are kind of easy and straightforward. But luckily it's offense up 20 times. Wasn't it offense up 30 times before, or... No, that was the stun feat was 30 times, wasn't it? The offense up has always been 20. Alright, cool. Now in terms of the modifiers, Remnant of Power. Whenever a character inflicts a debuff, they gain a stack of Imperial Rule. Maybe nothing too crazy, I guess. And then in terms of the player modifier, whenever an enemy resists the detrimental effect from a resistance allies, that ally gains heal over time. Whenever resistance ally gain a buff, they also gain potency, critical chance, damage, most importantly turn meter. So I guess this could play nicely with the global modifier, right? Whenever we let debuff, we gain a Remnant of Power, which is a buff, and then because of the resistance modifier, it gives us more turn meter. So I guess kind of helping us out a little bit with the turn meter train going. And then we also have the Scoundrel one. Now luckily they do have the weak Scoundrel modifier, so nothing too crazy there at all from their end. So it's really like Dr. Afra, and as mentioned before, those turn meter gains they have when we crit them that we have to keep an eye out. Now for the first battle for today, I'll be going in the Resistance Squad, so we'll be going with Ray Jedi Training Lead, R2, 3PO and BB-8. Obviously with BB-8 we'll be getting lots of bonus turn meter with the droids, so we get 8% bonus turn meter at the start of the battle for each droid, which means they will be gaining 24% turn meters. They'll be able to go straight after Afra. Then BB-8 does his wiggle, spreads secret intel, and then Rey, whenever somebody gains secret intel, she gains bonus turn meter. And then with Rey's lead we are applying exposes. We are removing turn meter whenever we have special and things like that, whenever we use special on the exposed enemies. So the turn meter training will be strong. And then the 5th one, it doesn't probably even matter, I just put Finn in there. But so what you do is just hit full auto and you are good to go. So you can see Afra just summoned her droid, and then basically, yeah, she just won't take a turn. There we go, we keep pushing back turn meter on all the exposed enemies whenever we use special ability. Finn coming in with an AoE, R2 not coming with an AoE, so we got things under control here. BT is down, looks like they're going after IG next. Okay, going after Trip because Afra for some reason is in stealth. Probably I'm missing something. There was something in mechanics that went into stealth for her. But anyway, we got BB-8 coming in with Illuminated Destiny, and now we're just down to Afra, and that's it. So very straightforward with Ray, droids, and a fifth one, whatever you put in there should work quite nicely for the resistance feat on auto, as well as 8 turns in a row. So let's as well do a couple of teams now for the offense sub that also will give you the 8 turns in a row as well. Some sort of Palp Mara team. Now tried like also putting like Bast in there and Darth Revan, but I just killed them off too quickly before I got offense up 20 times. So instead I'm putting in those 4th and 5th slot Giant Anakin, because his AoE as well will give offense up to all the allies. And then Yoda can again just, you know, spread again those buffs to everybody just to help up a little bit offense sub. But probably if you play it manually, you wouldn't need those 2 Jedi in there to help with offense sub. But I found for autoplay from my testing, it was good to have them. Afra is very fast, as mentioned before. So what we'll do, we'll use Han, hit autoplay, so Afra gets stunned. Then Mara gets going with her debuffs, and now Palps gets going, stuns everybody, and on his AoE gives offense up to all the allies. So really that's what we'll be doing. Anakin hit his AoE, so it was offense up 10 times. Yoda spread it, that's offense up 15 times. So all we need now is another AoE from Palps, and this is offense up feat done. Especially for probably maybe don't need Yoda and Anakin if you're playing on manual, but on autoplay I just found it helpful just for a little bit extra offense up, because otherwise you may kill them off too fast. As you can see, we got things under control. For some reason BT keeps resisting stuns even though he's got tenacity down, but okay, we'll take it. Mara doing her thing, Palps doing his thing, another their AoE stun, more offense up for us. Yeah, Yoda spreading it again, sure, why not, just down to Trip. And this now on full auto was able to complete in my main account all the free-to-play feats that we had to complete today. So let's hop over now to my other account where I have a slightly different team for the offense up. Imperial Troopers can get it done as well. What said one approach is have a full Imperial Trooper lineup and just keep restarting until Dr. Afra starts off with her basic attack and then follows up with a summon. And then gives you a full trooper lineup. You can, you know, it's a bit easier to keep the Terminator train loop going. But obviously, if you don't want to do that, one way is just to bring in Han as the 5th again, as we did in the Palpatine battle. So we can just go ahead, stun Afra out of the gate. There we go. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and we're gonna save control of situation for the next turn. Let's just do armor shred on IG. Important thing is, until we have days, we try to avoid attacking their Afra, BT and Trip, so we don't feed Terminator to them. So first we kill off IG with a mass assist from Veers, which gives us a Terminator. We're just gonna do basic now here on Kersantan. Again, basic on Kersantan, calling Dark Trooper for the assist. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and use control of situation. Push the Terminator back on the enemy, getting another mass assist, just working down Kersantan. There we go. And here we use, we feed Terminator to the team with a special from Dark Trooper, basic with Piet, again getting more assists. And now we can lock in the days on the enemies. So now we don't have to worry about BT, Trip and Afra gaining a bonus Terminator. So as you can see, we are taking a lot of turns. 8 turns in a row, feats done as well, and obviously with Veers in there, whenever we defeat an enemy, we gain offense up on all our Imperial Trooper allies. So you don't even have to think about it, you just have to defeat these guys, and you will complete offense up feat, 8 turns in a row feat. Not an autoplay team, but again, you know, I just wanted to give you different options, so hopefully there is something for you today to help you out. We have another mass assist on Afra. Just try to get her down so she doesn't revive people, right? There we go, come on, one more hit. Come on, the Dark Trooper, do it buddy, there we go. And now we're just down to Trip and we should be good to go here. So, you know, many ways I guess to get these feats done today. This is just what I tried and it worked well. Again, I was able to autoplay in my main account, and then in my other account I could do Palpatine thing again, because I do have obviously as well in this account, but I just wanted to explore alternative options and share them with you. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, but until then, have fun, enjoy your life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.